This video is sponsored by unolist.com.
Alright, today we want to show you guys how to do an oil change on a Craftsman Riding Lawn Mower. And this is about 18 years old, but all riding lawnmowers are pretty much the same. So you got, once the oil is dirty enough, I mean typically this one needs, after 25 hours you're supposed to change it. After 25 hours of usage you're supposed to change the oil. So this one's oil is pretty dirty, it's almost 30 hours now. We're going to change it, and all of them have, if you open the hood you can see there's a inlet where you put the oil in, and as you can see it's pretty dirty. And there's an outlet here. So this one originally came with a slightly different outlet, and that thing broke off, so I put a different one in. This is just a GI pipe with the same nut that closes it. So here's where we're going to drain the oil from, and once it's fully drained we're gonna fill it in. This mower takes 1030, roughly about 2 quarts or so, and every mower is slightly different, so some may take more or less. And check your manual for what type of oil that it needs. This one takes 1030, so and mine needs about roughly 2 quarts. So first thing we need to do is drain the oil, and you're going to need one of these oil pans where you can drain it. All you have to do is put it underneath here and use an adjustable wrench, okay, and then loosen it. Okay. Okay, it's almost out. I mean, it's better to wear gloves. I don't have them handy right now, so I'm not wearing any. But put a pan so that otherwise it'll make a mess, and you don't want that to go into the ground either. So and let the oil drain. Once the oil is fully drained, you'll see that nothing is coming out. At that point we're going to put this back on. Alright, we are almost there. It's emptied totally, it's just dripping at this point. I mean, you can wait for some more, like another 10 minutes, it'll stop dripping. But if you were in a hurry, you can put this back on. And again, when you tighten this, don't tighten it too much, otherwise you'll break it. So tighten it just enough that it doesn't leak. And okay. Okay, that should be enough. I don't think we need to tighten anymore. Yeah, I think that's good, because the goal is to prevent the leakage. Other than that, it doesn't need to do anything else. So alright, what we're going to do is, with this oil, instead of just dumping on the ground, we're going to once we're done with the oil change, we're going to take an empty can, put this in there, and we're going to recycle it. The way we're going to recycle it is we're going to give it to the, we're going to take it to the auto parts store, and they take it back, and you just leave it there and they take it and they'll recycle it, so that way it doesn't get into the ground. Here's where you put in the new oil, and here's where you check your oil. So it comes with, all these riding mowers come with a stick, and if you look at the stick that's in there, you can see, you know what, let me get my towel to actually clean that just so that I can show you clearly. Okay, if you look at this oil stick, you can see it says add anywhere from this. That's the minimum you want to add, and that's the maximum. It says full. So you don't want to go, or you don't want to flood the engine, so don't go past that one. So on this, it's about 2 quarts, but I'm gonna fill about 1.5 and then check it. Then I'll add more if needed. Yeah, I got about a quart in here, slightly more than a quart. So we're gonna put it in, we're gonna check it, then if we need more, we'll add it. All right, let's put the stick back in and check how much we got. Okay, that's misleading, but we're gonna do that again. Yeah, I think we're almost there. We need to add, yeah, it's about 1.5 quarts is what I added. Let's add some more. All right, and we're going to use one of these cans to put in the old oil and recycle it. But otherwise, I think what we put in should be enough. Let's check it again. Yeah, I think so. I think we are pretty much close to where we want to be. It's about the full mark. Yep. Yeah, it's about right there. I think we're good. All right, so we're done filling the oil, and we drained it, and I think that's about it. I mean, its process is fairly simple. You just drain it, or drain the old oil, and then put the new oil in. And all you have to do is figure out what type of oil your riding mower needs, and also how much it needs. And after that, use the stick it comes with, and it already has markings on it. It tells you how much you need to put in, min and a max, and don't put more than the max. That's all. And after that, just take the old oil, put it in some can. Usually I just take the old can that I used and take it to the store and return it, and they'll just recycle it. But good for the environment. Thank you for watching.